Preparations are building in Berlin as the German capital prepares to host the grand finale of Euro 2024. Sunday's game will see Spain take on England in a battle for one of football's most coveted trophies. From Berlin, DD India correspondent Trent Murray has more details on the match build-up. Let's take a look.
Well, the clock is well and truly counting down now to this huge football clash on Sunday between England and Spain. Already, the German capital is abuzz as football fans begin to arrive here from all over Europe, but in particular Spain and England, as you might imagine. We know that this game is already sold out, 75,000 seats at Berlin Olympic Stadium. For fans that can't snag a spot at the game itself, well, there's many public viewing zones, not just here, but right across the country. I'm actually here right now at the Brandenburg Gate viewing zone. We do expect this to reach capacity on Sunday, 30,000 people here, as well as just behind me there at the Parliament, there is a second viewing zone. The police here are preparing for a big day. Security, obviously a huge concern, making sure that we don't see those scenes of ugly violence and hooliganism. We did see some of that, unfortunately, in Dortmund overnight when England played the Netherlands. Authorities here are hoping to not have a repeat of that. Also, interestingly, of course, being Germany, there is a discussion about beer. Now, why am I saying that? Well, the British government, the embassy here, has put out a warning to England fans that beer in Germany is actually stronger than back in England, and has advised people to drink responsibly. Of course, when you combine strong beer with these summer temperatures, it can be a bit of a recipe for disaster, both from a health perspective and also a security perspective. It's just one of many aspects of this huge football tournament, but overall, the feeling is one of excitement. There is a buzz here as this crucial match between Spain and England gets ready to kick off 9 p.m. local time right here in Germany. Trent Murray for DD India, Berlin.
So Spain face England in the UEFA Euro 2024 final in Berlin on Monday. With plenty at stake, this is the third meeting between both the sides at the Euros, with England winning 2-1 in the 1980 group stage and then once again clinching a penalty shootout victory in 1996 quarter-final. Here's the journey of the England team in the Euro 2024 so far. Take a look. Let's take a look at this report that brings you about everything that you need to know for England's journey so far, which has been really full of surprises. At one time, we thought at the knockout stages that England wouldn't be able to make it to the finale, but then they finally made it to the finale. So let's take a look at this journey so far.
After 28 days of drama and more than 80 hours of football, 24 teams have been filtered down to 2. There is only one more game to play. Spain and England prepare for battle at the Olympic Stadium in Berlin on Sunday, meeting for the first time since 2018 to fight for the European Championship title. England were not at their free-flowing best in the Group C but still topped their section and remain unbeaten. Glimpses of the genius that can be produced by forwards such as Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane and Phil Foden were clear in all three games. Bellingham's overhead kick forced extra time in the round of 16 win against Slovakia before Kane headed the winner, while they also came from behind against Switzerland thanks to Bukayo Saka's equalizer before triumphing on penalties, converting all 5 spot kicks. In the semi-finals, Ollie Watkins' last-gasp strike completed England's comeback win against Netherlands, taking the Three Lions into their second consecutive Euro final. Here, let's take a look at the journey of the English football team in the Euro 2024. England, Group C winners, defeated Serbia 1-0 in Gelsenkirchen on 16 June. 1-1 draw against Denmark in Frankfurt on 20th June. Goalless draw against Slovenia in Cologne on 25th June. In round of 16, England defeated Slovakia 2-1 in added extra time. In quarterfinals, England defeated Switzerland 5-3 on penalties after 1-1 draw in extra added time. In semi-finals, England defeated Netherlands 2-1 in Dortmund on 10th July. Now in the final of the Euro 2024, England will take on Spain in Berlin on 15th of July. Sports Desk, DD India.
And now the stage has been set for the grand final of Euro 2024 after England beat Netherlands overnight in Dortmund by 2-1. England will now take on Spain in Sunday's grand final at Berlin's Olympic Stadium. The match will also mark the closing finale of this year's European Championship, with the host country, Germany, welcoming millions of football fans from across the world, bringing with them a plenty of fun, fervour and festivities. In Berlin, DD India correspondent Trent Murray hit the streets to get their take on the tournament. Take a look.
Well, it's finals week of Euro 2024. We are here in the fan zone. The temperatures are hot. The passions are running high. Let's go and meet some of these fans.
The tournament's been great. I mean, the atmosphere around Berlin's been great. Obviously, it was a bit of a shame about the fan zone the other day because of the thunderstorm. But I mean, just the area in general has loads of atmosphere to it, going in the pubs and stuff, enjoying a few pints.
People are so friendly each other, and we both make so much friends today. And it's a good feeling, the good weather.
Yeah. French are so famous for their food. So,
kebab
what do you think of the German food?
Kebab, it's okay. For the rest, French is better.
It's the moment when everybody says football brings people together, and it sure does. You know, so I'm just happy to celebrate football because my home team is playing really bad here in Germany, so I'm super happy to see good football finally.
Some Spanish fans here. I'll try my limited Spanish with them. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
So we decided to came here in the semi-finals, and we have his wedding on Saturday. But if Spain,
You're getting married.
But,
Congratulations!
but if Spain win, we will not be there.
Okay, we don't know.
Sorry, Sandra, he will not be there.
Spain is first. Enjoying your visit to Germany?
I'm looking forward to go back to Austria.
What are you dressed up as? What is this?
This is just Dutch merchandise, nothing special.
Well, that is a snapshot of some of the fans which have been here for Euro 2024. There's been more than 2.5 million visitors here in Berlin alone, and I think regardless of who raises the silverware come Sunday, most of those fans will agree that this has been a tournament that they won't forget, one where they've come together not just for the love of football, but also where they've made a few new friendships in the process. Trent Murray for DD India, Berlin.
Ahead of the Euro title clash, newly elected British Prime Minister Keir Starmer stated that English soccer team's victory over the Netherlands in the Euro semi-finals was fantastic and England is likely to win the tournament. Take a listen.
It was fantastic. I managed to pop out from one of my sessions for just 5 minutes, which is when I saw Harry Kane get the first goal. I missed the second one, but it's brilliant. So on we go now. Great chance. I've always said this team, we're going to go all the way. So I'm really, really pleased, and just good luck for Sunday. Well, we should certainly mark the occasion. I don't want to jinx it. I went to the last Euros finals. I don't want to go through that again. So don't want to jinx anything. We must mark it in some way, but the most important thing is getting it over the line on Sunday.